Well, we need to go and take a look at a couple places. Well, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna ring the bell and see what that happens when we do that.
We always strive to provide our guest with the finest of service, sir. Our humble, bucolic town does have its inconveniences. Shopping, in particular, can be a bit of a slog. Therefore, we decided to provide a modest selection of daily necessities right here at our very own front desk.
Great. Sounds convenient.
Exactly.
So, does that mean that there's no stores we can go to? Like the first game? That would be kind of disappointing if we can't go to any stores. But let's see what he has. He has the rubber bullets for $6 a box. That's not bad. The kits, the first aid kits, the coffees, colas, the cigarettes. Suntan lotion. Gets rid of your BO by a decent amount. What? Okay.
Serving you is my greatest pleasure, sir. Please do let me know if there is any other way for me to assist you.
So we can chew gum to get rid of BO. Got it. Well, I guess... Oh, nope. Let's see what our little concierge, or the bellboy dude, has to say.
Hiya, boss. How can I be of service?
Oh, we can just talk to him? Ooh, that's slow. Text. We just hit the button. We're proud of our hotel here. Did you happen to take a peek at the decorations in the bathroom on the first floor? And they're happy about the water pressure. Alright, so let's go check out the, the bathrooms on the first floor? Are there bathrooms around here? I guess there are. So apparently the decorations in here are great. There are none. That is pretty great. You're right. Huh. Alright, well, let's go ahead and check out outside. Get the day rolling. Because nothing's gonna keep Francis York Morgan from making a case and an arrest. And a case. Wow. Okay. Well, slow loading. Very slow. Come on now. There we go. Oh wait, it's not done yet. I thought it was. But it's not. Uh...
Compared to non-smokers, smokers have a 4.7 times greater chance of getting lung disease. You know that means it's more likely than getting asbestos poisoning?
The risk of death from lung cancer is actually much lower than what you think it is. In fact, it's tiny when compared to heart disease, strokes, and pneumonia. We're always surrounded by easy ways to die, you know. Some people even get randomly struck by lightning and die right there on the spot.
Then I reckon you also know that secondhand smokers have 1.3 times greater the risk compared to smokers?
Of course.
So you won't mind paying the damages when I die of lung disease? How about writing that in a contract for me? You got a pen, right? I promise to protect you from all the evil in our world. Well, that's stupid. By the way, what's your name?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Is something wrong with you? Adults ain't supposed to act like that. I only asked for your name so I can write it on the contract. You should have been able to figure that out if you're a real FBI agent like you said. Come on, sign here. Right here on the paper.
Just as I thought, Zach. This contract paper, it's a Sang Rouge wrapper. Sang Rouge is here, too. This must mean that Sang Rouge is connected to the Lise Clarkson murder case somehow. This is a sprawling case that spread across the entire South. It's within our jurisdiction, Zach. We'll need to steal the right to investigate from the local authorities at once. By the way, miss, what's your name?
Patricia Woods. But I gotta write my name myself, or else it won't be a real signature.
Tell me, Patricia, does this town have a sheriff? Or is it under the jurisdiction of the nearest city police?
Perfect timing. Well, go on and steal it if you want it. I was just thinking about how this is way out of my daddy's league.
Thank you for the information, Patricia. Okay, Zach, it's time to get to work. How should we seize control from the sheriff this time?
So we have our basic controls. Also, if he's a weird adult, you are a weird kid. Just saying. Just pointing it out. You're a weird kid. Even a special agent needs to stay sharp when it comes to the basics. Run, crouch. Oh, we can crouch now. Nice. Crouch, dodge. Move camera. Melee attack, and... Oh, why is the red room? Nice. I can't dodge. Do I have to, like... Huh. Maybe dodging's only in combat kind of thing. Sure, yeah, let's talk to Patricia's dad, I'm assuming. Wait, is there anybody in here? Why is there magazines? Why does it look like it's a... Hey, what was on the other side? Ooh, that is some frame nastiness. Right there. That is the game. Le Crawfish. There's no one in there. Is it an automated truck? Oh, no, it's not.
Hey there. So, you're the fella from the FBI I've been hearing so much about. I'm Melvin. They call me the sheriff round here.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan? But call me York if you can. That's what everyone calls me.
Huh? Well, all right. Mr. York. How's that sound?
Fine by me.
I'm sure you figured this out, but our town's a small one. Yeah, folks are already busy spreading gossip about how some FBI agents come to town. Now, I reckon you came from the city. What was it? D.C., L.A., or New York? Anywho, in the city, It's normal not to know who your neighbor is. Fella who moves in next to you could cook up a dozen folks in his backyard and no one would bat an eye. That's the city for you. Now, I never lived in one myself, but I visited them a few times, so I know what it's like. All pigs must die in the city of wolves. Yeah! Now, does that sound badass or what? I bet you'd... Hey! I know, CLG. I'm just trying to make a little small talk, that's all. Anywho, round these parts, everyone knows each other's name. So lots of folks get leery when they see an étranger like you. And since it's my duty to protect the town, I thought I'd stop by and say hello.
Zach, it looks like this sheriff is quite the happy-go-lucky type. A clear indication of just how peaceful this town is. Melvin, about the Lise Clarkson case.
I knew you were here for that case. Can't put one past the FBI. So they even got eyes on the smallest of towns like us, huh? Our world is filled with information, and it's all within their grasp. FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
The Lise Clarkson case is connected to a top-secret case that we've...
I know. If you're fixing to take the lead, then go right ahead. I'm just the humble sheriff of a tiny little town. My jobs are to stop my neighbors from beating the piss out of each other and listen to old folks complain. Honestly, this whole murder case has been weighing me down. So I'm gonna give you my full cooperation, Mr. Special Agent, sir.
Well, Zach, that was anticlimactic. I didn't even get to use my secret weapon. Melvin, there's a cold storage warehouse on the southern end of town, isn't there? I'd like to get permission to enter it.
Say what?
You want to see where the body's being kept, right?
Oh, I get it now. Lisa's body, yeah. Now, that's what I call a special agent. You already figured that much out. But, I'm not too sure that, going down there at this point is really gonna help much, you know?
Explain it yourself, Daddy.
That's incredible. I don't believe this. Amazing. Did you hear that, Zach? They put the body in a cold storage warehouse. This is fantastic. Insanely fantastic.
Really? Well, how about that? Well, all right then. I'll head on down to the warehouse ahead of you and make sure we get permission to search it.
Sounds good.
The management company only keeps the warehouse open during certain hours, so you'll have to come during those hours. I ain't looking to create any further disturbances. So be on time. Got it? Come on, let's roll, CLG.
I'm gonna walk home, Daddy. I still got another stop to make.
Oh, if you say so, sweetie. She's a real sharp one, as you can see, so I try to stay out of her way. Well, all right then, York. I'll see you at the warehouse.
None of that was weird. Oh gosh, their skateboard is your main method of getting around. And so we have the get on, get off the skateboard, speed up and slow down. That's literally it. How do we use the skateboard? Can we talk? No. How do we use the skateboard? Oh yeah. Oops, did not mean to hit that button. I'm still not used to... Oh, the turning is so terrible! Here we go again.
Hey, you. You ain't secretly cutting kids up and sticking them into jars while you work as an FBI agent on the surface, are you?
What?
Or using your FBI connections to sell kids to child trafficking organizations?
I've arrested people who've done both, but I've never engaged in either of those activities myself. Of course, I have imagined doing such things in order to learn more about the psychology of the criminals I deal with.
It was just a joke. Why are you getting all serious? And don't tell me what you imagine, or else I'll get scared of you for real. Hey, can I come with you? You signed a contract with me, remember? And besides, I'm kind of worried about my daddy.
Do whatever you like. This is America, land of the free. But I have one condition.
What condition?
Don't ask me about Zach. It's a private matter. Zach, it feels like she's carrying something with her. Kind of reminds me of you back when we first met. I can't leave her alone like this. You feel the same way, don't you?
So, indicators help you stay aware of your direction and distance. So, if we put a waypoint, that's what it'll show, but the main quest is the red one. Good enough. Alright, so we have main quest 4 and main quest 12, which was... Oh, so main quest 12 is... it's actually a main quest, it's not a side quest.
By the way, Patty, what do you usually do when you're at home?
Is this an interrogation?
Oh, no. I just figured that since we're working together now, it'd be a good idea to learn a little more about you.
Should an adult male like you really be asking a little girl this kind of question? I feel like I heard a story about this sort of thing on the news once.
There's a time and a place for everything. You know exactly who I am. And I've also introduced myself to your father. Besides, you're the one who said you wanted to come with me.
I was just kidding, jeez. You're an FBI special agent. Why would I ever need to worry?
You shouldn't automatically trust someone just because they're an FBI special agent. One's profession and one's personality are completely separate things. For example, one special agent may fall spiritually in love with a genius criminal who enjoys the taste of human flesh.
That's Hannibal. You pulled that straight out of a movie.
Just because it's a film doesn't mean it isn't deeply rooted in reality. You can't judge people solely based on where they work or how they look. You need to think hard and decide things for yourself.
Fine.
So allow me to ask you this. How do you feel about me?
I don't know. I only just met you.
Exactly. Now it sounds like you're thinking. You should never feel the need to force an answer out or pretend like you know something you don't. Zach, she's a good kid, isn't she? Honest and straightforward.
Oh, wait, there's one thing I can say.
Oh. What?
When you talk to yourself like that, it really creeps me out. Did you start doing that after you became an adult? Or have you just always done it? Either way, you should stop doing it. It's really weird and, makes me wince whenever I hear it.
Ooh. Zach, did you hear that? No need to worry. Neither of us are weird, I can assure you of that. She's probably just having trouble finding the right word to describe us. No, I think I'll stop there. Wouldn't want her to think we're getting desperate.
Like I said, it's really creeping me out.
So is she our in-between chapter conversations part, since we're going to be writing... Wait, what does she write if we write... Dang it, hit the wrong button again. If we ride a skateboard... Nope, she's just gone. So, okay. Then she's going to show up again? She does. She's a magical child that disappears and reappears at will. Alright, so let's get... how do I look at them? We do have it. There it is. Map. We have facility. So I kind of want to try and do... I don't know if there's going to be any hidden... hidden... missions, that's the word I'm looking for. Missions again. But I'm gonna I kind of want to try and find them if there are. So let's see. That's just the entire town. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the bowling alley first. So we're going to go to 12. 12, which is over there. Hit the wrong button again. Alright, so let's see if we can get this to... Oh, I got speed lines.
Melvin called you a strange name. CLG, I think. What exactly does that mean?
Clever little girl. That's what it stands for, at least. It's nice that he made up his own nickname for me and all, but it sounds kind of weird. I wish he'd call me something normal, like just Patricia or Patty, you know?
Patty? Now that name's got a ring to it. I like it. How about Zach and I call you Patty from here on out?
Do whatever you like. Weirdo. You're heading to the warehouse, right? You gonna go straight there?
Well, I'm not sure yet. I'll have to talk to Zach. We're also on a mission to fell 10 maidens, you see. I'm eager to visit Alexis's diner in Lane, but we've only just arrived in this town, so it might be nice to stroll around a bit.
What? I thought you came here to investigate.
Patty, you're still just a child. Why do you worry so much? We're born to be free, and this is America, land of the free. You should always feel free to do whatever you want. Isn't that right, Zach?
Maybe I shouldn't have come with you. I'm getting kind of nervous now.
Well, that's fair. So, riding the skateboard is terrible. Why can't I just take the America car? You have cars all around here. Tell me there isn't a car place in this entire area. There's no car place at all. Oh, there's... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is the sparkles? You can use visions to acquire important hints that will help you proceed through the game. Using a vision will deplete your concentration, so be careful not to use it too much. Okay. Low quality plate. Is that stuff that I can sell? Probably. Oh, I have to pull up my inventory through the doohickey, and I don't really feel like it.
Patty, is something wrong?
I got something to say. When I first met you in the hotel parking lot, you mentioned Saint Rouge, right? If you want to find it, maybe you should track down Professor R.
Professor R.
Yeah, Professor R owns the jazz bar on the other side of the bayou.
How do you know that?
Because.
Because, huh? Interesting.
Huh. Okay, fair enough. Oh, it unlocks. So I wonder if that... Wait, is that like a fast travel location? Map. Of the Owl's Nest has been unlocked. Monday. Oh, it shows you... Oh no, it already shows you what type of stuff's open. Oh no, there's there. Okay, so it shows you what days things are open and closed, and where people live. Okay, that's interesting enough. So, let's go ahead and step inside the diner, I think, depending on how much time we have. Yeah, we can step inside the diner, so well, yeah. Let's go ahead and step inside. Oh, there's nothing really going on here. Let's just look around. Da, 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 da. So we have to sit and eat, but then we also have to go For sunburned customers only. So you have to get sunburned and then you can come here. There's a wanted poster, or a missing poster. Thought it was a wanted poster. Oh, there's the bowling part right there. Are you bowling, lady? Or are you blocking it so I can't bowl until I sit down? You're probably blocking me. Francis hates being blocked. But now, is this going to result in a 20-minute conversation? Probably.
"10 maidens, Zack. Let's topple their hourglass figures and complete this oracle once and for all."
Oh, my Lord. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Sorry, honey, but you can't smoke in here. Since you're with Patricia, I'm guessing you're some friend of Melvin's.
He's Agent York from the FBI. This is Alexis, the owner of this restaurant. I'm helping out Agent York in his investigation. We signed a contract.
Oh, my Lord. Well, ain't that something?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. Everyone's always called me that.
Oh, my Lord. Well, that's got to be the strangest introduction I've ever heard. No wonder everyone in town's been talking about you.
I want a chocolate sundae, but no cherries. I want 2 wafers instead. Don't put too many Rice Krispies on it. Oh, but don't scrimp on the chocolate syrup either.
Oh, my Lord. And what'll it be for you, honey?
Alexis, are these photos of the town?
Oh, you like my pictures? My hobby's collecting snapshots of what our town used to be like. So whenever someone gives me an old picture, I just put it up here on display. Our world these days feels a bit cold to me, you know? Just thought it'd be nice to help folks remember what it was like in the good old days.
Zack, did you hear that? The good old days. Even in a remote town that's already far behind the times, there are still people who yearn for the past.
She told me what was going on, you know.
What?
Lise, you don't need to try and hide it from me, honey. Last time she came here, she told me all about it. Some odd fella was following her around. Stalking her like.
What kind of fellow?
She said he had a really tall shadow.
How tall?
As tall as an oak tree.
Did that ring any bells for you?
Sadly, it didn't. I know just about everyone in this here town, but I ain't never seen a man who stands that tall. Maybe it really was an oak tree and she just mistook it for someone. Sometimes the silhouettes of them trees, with lots of Spanish moss hanging down, make me feel a little funny too.
I don't think so, Alexis. Lise said the shadow was following her, correct? That means she must have been stalked by a man as tall as an oak tree. If she had only mistaken an oak tree for a person, she wouldn't have described it that way. She might have said,
It felt like a crowd of people was staring at me.
Yes, exactly. She certainly wouldn't have talked about being followed by someone. Thank you, Patty. Zack, this data is all very intriguing, but it isn't the answer we're looking for. We came to knock down the 10 maidens, remember?
Oh, yeah! Booyah! Oh, I got a turkey!
Truly mesmerizing, Zack. This is why I never tire of small-town investigations. Same goes for you, right?
So now we can hit the lanes, and we can talk to Patricia again. Or we can talk to the lady, because I'm sure she's going to show us how to knock down the pins. And we met Alexis. So that was neat. But when we come back, we will knock down some pins, talk to some more people, and probably head to the cold storage. And I think in between the episodes, I'll look and see if there's any particular things we have to do to make sure we get all the missions. Because if it's anything like the first game, there's a lot of missions you can miss if you're just not paying attention. So till then, y'all take care, and of course, have a good one.